Hi guys! Welcome to part 3 of our stock market video tutorial series. This is our last video for this topic. If you missed the first two videos, just click on the link below. So sa video na to, yung topic natin will be what stock trading actually looks like, how to enter a trade, and what tools are useful when you trade stocks. The very first thing we're going to be talking about is how to read stock prices. A lot of people don't understand when they look at this. This is called a bid-ask table, and this is how you can tell how much a stock is trading right now. So it looks a little complicated, pero simplehan natin siya. Always remember when you look at the table that it's divided into two parts. So yung left side, yan yung bid side, yung right side, yan yung ask side. The stock market is a compilation of buyers and sellers who have different number of shares willing to buy and sell at different prices. Kaya maraming numbers yan. So, let's think about it this way. Kunyari, gusto mong bumili ng second-hand car. What you are going to do is, you're probably going to canvas kung sino ang mga seller at what price nila ibebenta yun sa'yo. And you're gonna be buying it considering, let's say, same lahat ng quality at the lowest price possible, right? So, in the stock market, ganyan din siya. This is the table for SM. There are many people who have shares of SM willing to sell at different prices. But the stock market already organizes this for you. Makikita mo na siya from cheapest to most expensive. Yun yung ask side. Yun yung side sa right. Okay, so how do you read that? The cheapest price right now is 997.5. Kaya yun yung nasa pinakataas hanggang pamahal yan ng pamahal. So, at 997.5, there are 750 shares available for you to buy. And dun sa 750 shares, may 26 people na yung total na in-offer nila, 750 shares. That's how you read it. On the left side, which is the bid side, ganun din ang pagbasa. But, this represents the buyers. That's why yung pag-organize naman dito is from most expensive to the cheapest. Because you as a seller, you want to sell your shares at the most expensive price possible, di ba? Kaya yung pinaka-relevant sa'yo, yung pinaka-mataas na price ng buyer. So, sabihin natin you want to buy shares of SM right now, tapos ito yung bid-ask table niya. What price can you buy SM at? The answer is 997.5. So, if you input in your platform, buying SM 500 shares at 997.5, what happens is this. Yung kaninang 750 shares available, 250 na lang kasi nabili mo na yung 500 mo. So, in same sense, never magtutugma yung price sa bid side and price sa ask side, yung pinaka-top tier nila. Kasi the moment na maging parehas yan, pag sabihin, na-match na yung shares, na-fill na yan. So, the transaction would have gone through and the shares would disappear from the board. Okay. Another sample transaction. If you already have shares of SM and you want to sell it right now, what price can you sell it at? So the answer is 997. If you input this order, selling 200 shares at 997 pesos, what happens is yung 435 na available, magiging 235 na lang. Kasi, nabenta mo na yung 200 shares mo, tapos yung nakapost dyan sa level na yan, nabili na niya. Here's another sample order. If you input buying SM 300 shares at 997.5, what happens? Kasi remember, 250 lang ang shares available at that level. So what happens is, you would have bought the 250 shares, so nasa sayo na yun, pero yung 50 shares na natira, may iwan siya sa board. So magta-transfer yun sa left side kasi you represent a buyer, di ba? So, buyer ka, doon ka sa bid side. Now, you have to wait for someone willing to sell 50 shares at your specified price, which is 997.5. So, the moment na may magbenta at that price, 50 shares or more, your order would be done. Now, what if ayaw mo nang maghintay? Gusto mong bumili ng SM, 1,600 shares immediately. What price can you input? So, kung ganyan tayo, you can put in an order like this, buying 1,600 shares at 998.5. So pag input mo niyan, ang kinalabasan, ganito. This will be your breakdown. Mabibili mo 840 shares at 998 and then 760 shares at 998.5. The market will always give you the best price kahit mas mataas yung in-enter mong buying price. So for example, in-enter mo buying 1,600 shares at 1,000 pesos. Ganito pa rin ang magiging breakdown mo. So no matter what, uunahin niya yung first lines ng ask side pa rin. Same sa selling. Kunyari, bebenta ka ng 1,600 shares, tapos in-input mo na price 900, uunahin mo na niya yung first lines sa bid side. So you will always get the best price possible in the market. So, for example, nabili mo yung 1,600 na shares and you're okay to wait 6 months. Basta gusto mo yung selling price mo 1,100. You can also do that. So, i-input mo lang, selling 1,600 shares of SM, 1,100. And then, what you can do is, I'll show you later how, make your order good for up to a month. So, our next topic is going to be about inputting orders. This screenshot is a screenshot of our platform, P2P Trade Online. It will depend on your broker kung paano ka mag-i-input ng order, but for us, this is how it goes. So this is the entire platform. The point is, in a single screen, pwede mo nang gawin lahat. You can look at your ticker, you can look at your stock. So ito yung bid-ask table kanina. Ito lang yun, same 6 columns. And on this very right side, dito ka nag-i-input ng orders. So, kapag mag-i-input ka ng order, ito yung mga hinihinging fields. First of all, iti-tick mo kung gusto mo buy or sell transaction. Afterwards, ilalagay mo yung stock code. For example, SM, stock code niya SM. Ito, Mega World, stock code niya MEG. Enter mo kung ilang shares gusto mong bilhin or ibenta. I-enter mo kung anong price. And then, yung default period niyan is day. Then, you'll see your net value, which includes your fees. And then, you just press buy or kung sell siya, sell. Yung expiry there, important yan. Kasi, in our example a while ago, you already have 1,600 shares, diba? Tapos gusto mo siya benta at 1,100. Yung default the day means, if you input the order today, malamang hindi siya abot ng 1,100 today, baka in several months pa. By tomorrow, wala na yung order mo na yun. So, all orders na hindi na done, it disappears by the end of the day. Unless, iibahin mo yung expiry. So, yung other choices mo dyan, aside from day, is GTW, meaning good for a week. So, 7 days yun. Or GTM, meaning good for a month. Yun, 30 days yun. So, pwede mo yung gawin 30 days. And then, you can just monitor your transaction, maybe weekly or every other day. Tapos, anyway, if your transaction ever does get matched, you'll be sent an email notification. So, this is how you enter your order. Next common question is, before I enter the order, I must know what stock I want to buy first, diba? So as your broker, we actually have 2 functions. Our first function is to provide you with an excellent platform na makaka-monitor kayo ng maayos at makaka-trade kayo ng mabilis and to do both reliably. Our second function as your broker, and what I'd like to think is our main function, is to help you profit in the stock market. So dito pumapasok yung recommendations namin. You can go to our research tab and click on the trade ideas button. Here, you will be led to this. So this is our tool for delivering our recommendations to you. Here, you can see our top 3 picks under core portfolio. So for instance, on this day, these 3 stocks are our top 3 picks. And we also track our performance. Ito po yun, green line. So as of August 15 year to date, we're up over 40% already, as opposed to yung yellow line, which is yung PSEI, which is up under 10%. Ito naman, this graph here represents your performance. So this is your cash plus market value of your stock. So mamamonitor mo dito kung kumikita ka ba, gano'ng kadami, or kung nalulugi ka. And if it just so happens na yung line ng core portfolio namin is doing better than yours, then that means na you'd be better off following our recommendations. Anyway, whenever we change this, whenever we add a stock or remove a stock, meaning it's time for you to sell, nagte-text kami. So, clients never miss an opportunity. So, these are the tools that you get if you open an account with P2P Trade Online if you're ready to start trading stocks. That's about it for our stock market tutorial series. Please follow and like our social media pages. We have our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter ready for you. If you want more information, you can visit our website at www.p2ptradeonline.ph. Thank you. See you again soon.